Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. We're going to be drawing in the Animals Sketchbook. For the next couple of sketch sessions, I have quite a few pages left in here, and the goal is to finish it up before the end of the year, so we gotta get moving on it. Almost done with this little guy. I've only got a few pages left in there. So we'll be doing a flip soon on that one. Move that aside. I'm going to start with just my ink pens. I'm really wanting to practice with my brush pens. I don't have very many left. Some are firmer than others. Let's see. And you know their brush, if they say BS, that means it's a brush, or it will say the actual word brush. B is brush, and then S is for small, M is for medium. Let's see, what else do I have in here for you? What are you? Oh, you're teensy. That's a teensy itsy bitsy one. We'll play with you. Do I have any more? No, I don't think so. I think that's all the brush pens in my stash. In black. I have brush pens in, well, I guess I could pull those out as well. I have a whole set of brush pens in the Faber-Castell series. They're very, very firm. They're more like a marker than a brush pen. I don't care for a firm brush pen, but we're going to try these ones and see which ones I like best. This one is a Marabou fine liner graphic. This one is a Unipen ultra fine brush pen. These two are Copics. One is a medium and one is a small brush pens. And then this one is I think this brand is Staedtler, but I don't know if it might just be an off-brand. It says pigment liner. And it is brush, doesn't say a size. So let's I mean, we all love Copic, right? I'm going to start with the Marabou one. It kind of looks, it says fine on it. Fine, and this one is a small. They're very close. They're very, very close. So fine is small, I guess. This one's the ultra fine, which is just silly small. And this one is, yeah, about the same size. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that one. I wish it was a little softer. That one's nice though. I'm just gonna go ahead and, this one's a little firmer. The more you use them too, they break down a little bit, and I tend to like them a little better when they're not quite so firm. But we'll start with this one. And of course the Copic ones. Let's see, this is a big fat one. This is the medium. Oh, that's very, very firm. I don't care for that. That's why I haven't used them. Although firm, you can get super like crazy control with it. And the size of your line isn't based on the flexibility, but rather what angle you're holding that one at. And this is the small. Also, the very tip of it is kind of soft and squishy, but the rest of it is pretty firm, which I don't care for, so that explains why I'm not using the Copics. This guy, this Uni Pen one, ooh, see, now that's what I'm looking for, that bend and textures, because it's an actual brush. See, it has, I just oiled my hands, I don't want to touch it too much, but if you look super close, you can see the little hairs. I guess you'll just have to take my word for it. And you can see the difference in the mark making that it does as well. When it's a brush, you can get those broken lines and those really cool textures. Or if you're very patient, you can get nice thick lines. You still have to move pretty smoothly. But these are so nice because look at that. Look at those beautiful, super thin lines. Ah, dreamy. And then you can also get those nice thick coverage. So this is more what I'm looking for. I have to remember that. This guy is the off-brand. Yeah, that's nice. It's super bendy. This one has a foam nib as well. Not my favorite, but nice control with the lines. Not quite as nice as with these, but pretty good. You can go from super fine, nice big wide marks, but you don't get those textures. I love those beautiful textures. So far I'm not digging the Copic because they're too firm. We'll go ahead and use this guy. And those are just practice marks, which is good to do, so you know what your pens will and won't do. Let's start with something that I love to draw, and we'll start with this cool bee and put him down here. See, you can get some decent coverage with your pen right out of the gate. Like that. I haven't drawn any like line art in a while. I did practice a bit of line art in here the other day. I can show you. Let's see, where'd he go? I did that guy with an ink pen, and then I didn't film it, I was just drawing to draw. And then I did some flowers and turtles and just ink, no other medium. I'm trying to discipline myself to do that, so to enjoy the process of drawing with just an ink pen of some sort, without the need to put in color. It's difficult for me because I really like color. I loved dropping color. It's a whole situation. We're going to give him his little stacked antlers, feelers, like that. I think this is someone's drawing because it does not look like any bee I've ever drawn. We can make it work though. I tend to make them my own anyways. I don't tend to draw, unless I'm trying to draw a like purely realistic drawing. I don't tend to worry too much about what do you call it? Perfectly copying a piece of a photograph or a piece, someone else's art. I'm more interested in using it as a reference for my own creativity, which is how you learn. That's how you learn to create your own stuff. How do you learn to draw? Copy other people in your sketchbook. Don't use their stuff to, like, don't use their stuff. Copy it to learn what they're doing. How did they get there? What did they use to get where they're at? How did they get that technique, that feeling, that look? Yeah. And then you'll find you come up with your own that you like better, your own ways, your own feeling. And it just happens, and they call that finding your style. I find that my style changes from medium to medium, from mood to mood. It's ever evolving. I don't think... Definitely, I guess I have a, I'll put his wing in right through here. A way, like, you know, you follow an artist, you follow them for a long time, you learn to know what their art feels like, and out of a pile, like I have several artists that I follow, and out of a pile of art, I can tell that it's theirs. Like I know whose art that is, and that's kind of fun. To know someone's art so well that you, just by looking, you're like, that feels like so-and-so's. It is! Yay! I don't know why I feel like I succeeded at something just by recognizing someone's art, but I think it's cool that I can recognize someone that I follow, their art, even though I don't know if it's theirs or not, that kind of thing, you know? Let's put his other wing back here. We'll just go ahead and hand this one. It's hard to get those wispy, soft lines. That's alright. I know what kind of brush pen I like. I just, I lost my favorite brush pen. Oh, I forgot that I have a whole nother drawer over here full of pens. Oops. Oh, these are my favorite pastels. That's the black one. There's this one, which is a Stedler. What else do I have? Is there another brush pen in here? Those are Sharpies. I don't want those. Where are you? Oh, you're just an ink pen. SB. Small brush. Yeah. They're okay. This is a gray in my favorite pastel set. What is SC? Oh, that's more of a harder nib. Got that nice black color though. Pull that out. SB, another small brush. This is the Faber-Castell one. Oh, that one's a little dry. I've had the Faber-Castell ones for a while. Don't throw them away though. Some of them are refillable. I like when they start going dry because they make cool textures. I think that's it. Where are you? Oh, you're sharp. And you guys are my... Yeah, these are not brushed. They're PNs. They got plastic nibs. They're really nice for line art and really getting those consecutive marks that you like. You can't really do big, bold areas with them though. They're nice, but you can't do big, bold areas with them. I have 3 that I really like. This one is more like a pen and would be good for sketching, so maybe I'll leave these guys out for sketching. This is a, what are you? Signo gel stick. Oh, it's a Uniball gel pen, that's why. That's why. And this is another, I think these are Kitatakis, yeah, they are. But they're plastic nibs, so they're very hard. And good for, like I said, delicate line work. I'll leave those out too, I guess. Flip those over. Let's finish up this bee real quick. We've got these kind of I'm gonna go ahead and I think I want that smaller one. Where'd that go? Is it you? No, that's that pigment liner. Where'd that teensy one go? Am I looking right at it? Extra fine. Yeah, I am. Extra fine. To get those. Little hairs, see? And it even feels different. And the areas where it's more dense. And then you can come down, see, that's nice. It gives you some textures, but it doesn't like obliterate the area, which is awesome. You can come in and get those super fine hairs. I would love a collection of brush pens in different colors. That'd be nice. All the different inks. That'd be amazing. Could have so much fun with that. That's why I like the Faber-Castell ink pens. I have the blue set, I have the green set. When I say set, I mean they come brush, small, medium, and brush, small, medium, and fine. The fine is like super tiny. He's got mandibles as well. Let's give him those. There. Like that. And then he's got, let's see, legs coming down. Oh yeah, see, I love brush pens like this. This one's nice. It's versatile. Even though it's extra fine in size. Yeah, digging it. I am going to be doing mermaid this year, so I have the list. I'm going to print it out tomorrow and start planning and working on pieces so that I have my videos. He's standing on a piece of like brick, but I mean you can have your bug standing on whatever you want. He's got, you know, this is where his other leg's coming down from. And then out here. And then down. And then there. And then his little feet are right there. Now, let's one in the background back there. Something like that. Another one coming from mid-body, right about here. Here. Nice big section right there. And these guys, these have little hairs coming off of them. So you can go ahead and see, the control. I dig it. I dig it. Alright, and then try not to get too lost in details because I would like to draw other animals in this session. Let's see. I haven't drawn anything yet today either, so this is a nice warm-up for me. It's good to warm up drawing stuff that you like to draw, stuff that you're like normal. So you'll find in a lot of people's sketchbooks that there'll be certain things that follow through the whole book that they like to draw, and they don't even realize they're practicing opening up, getting started with familiar, and then from familiar get into learning to do a different animal or practice a different flower or landscapes or whatever, wherever else your people, humans, the bane of my existence, on a lot of levels, are, for me, I used to be able to draw, let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, do I have all their legs? Oh, I missed a back one back there. It's kind of falling behind this one back there. Okay. And there's shadows and whatnot. So there's his legs. That's all of his legs. And then we have his bee body right here. There's a little bit of dark weirdness going on. Yellow. And then here. There's a bit of dark here. Like that. And this part is all in shadow. This down through there. Like that. And then here. Around like that. So it'll come down more like that. Yeah, I like that better. And then just take the edge of that and sweep it in a little arc like that to get that round feeling and give those shadows where you want them to be. Then you can come in and throw in the rest of your dark where you need it to be. Like that, there. Make it your own. You don't have to follow the exact picture. Look at him, he's so cool. Got a little bit of fluffies happening there. Let's give him a ground to stand on. And you've got some shadow going on underneath here. There we go. There's our bee. Cool. Excuse me. I'm loving this. Loving it. Alright, we don't really want to do more bees right now, right? So we'll go back. Oh, okay, let's do a cute little... We got a little sleeping bunny happening. Maybe we should go to this page. I feel like putting it right here, but I want to put it over here. Got a cute little bunny nose, like that. And a little mouth, like that. Ooh, and then a little eye. He's sleeping though, so you don't get to see much of it. And then we'll just, he's got little brown markings. I'll give him a little, there we go. Alright, well, that's better. We're gonna go ahead and give him cute little markings. Thus this beautiful control with this fabulous pen. Oh man, so nice. And he's got his little mouth kind of curved up a little bit. Get that. That. Disguise that mark with some speckles. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. Then we'll come over here. Get in some more little marks. There's little foreheads right through here. Little furry bits right there. Okay, here. And then we've got his cute little chin. His fluffy cheek. Through there. There we go. I totally forgot what I was talking about when I started talking. Just about stuff and whatnot. I did get my UBI number tomorrow. I'm getting my other, I forgot what it's called, my other tax number that I need for the business, and I am diligently working on the shop so that I can officially do an opening at the end of the month, and do an official my shop's open kind of thing. I don't expect to have any sales or anything right away, but I do want to get the shop up and running and start promoting. And I switched from, a lot of my problems were I didn't really like the Squarespace platform, and I know that's blasphemy here on the YouTubes, but I have found that I really am jiving with the Shopify platform. So that's what I'm going with for my shop, my website and shop. I moved over, in the process of getting things entered in and getting ads put together, and I haven't launched yet. And I did change my domain a little bit. I got a different domain, and I was just thrilled, please just punch, to, because I feel like Blake's Studio is a pretty generic kind of name for business of any kind. So I figured that honestly that it would be taken up already, and it wasn't, so I was happy about that. And yeah, super happy about that. Thrilled actually. And let's see, this bunny ear is right here. Kind of about there. This little head is right about through here. So cute. Can't even stand it. I am nervous, excited, scared, apprehensive about opening a shop. And I think part of why I haven't just actively stopped talking about it and just do it kind of thing is because I've been intimidated and scared. Like, what if it doesn't work? What if it does? More afraid of success, of the possibility of success, which is ridiculous, I know, than I am of failure. How weird is that? It's just silly. And then he's got his cute little paw all folded over right here. Boop, 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 just like that. Cute, teensy little baby paw right through here. A little fuzzy. But I'm doing it, I'm just, the same adage as when I started the YouTube channel, which I was terrified to do years ago. And following the advice that I followed back then, from, oh no, I'm not going to remember the name of their site. I'll remember it later. But the basic, what do you call it, help, advice across the board with YouTube or any other endeavor is to just do it. If you fail, you fail. If you don't, you don't. But you're never going to know if you don't just do the thing. So do the thing. So I'm doing the thing, even though I'm scared. Even though I'm scared. Because the only one holding me back at this point is me. And I really need to stop doing that already. His other little paw is so cute. I can't even stand it. Just the cutest little baby bunny sleeping on his back, chillaxing. Dad. This is his other little paw. Up that way. And you don't have to put in all the marks. Just a few will indicate what you're trying to get across. Okay. Let's get in his other ear. Let's finish that up real quick. What else am I doing? Oh, inventory, tracking, counting, and pictures. I need to take reference photos. I was going to do that this past weekend, and the weekend kind of got away from me a little bit. A couple of things popped up that I wasn't expecting, and yeah, so I'm going to be taking those reference photos. Hopefully we'll get a sunny day this week, this week, and I'll be able to take the reference photos I want to take rather than making do. I have another 2 weeks, so I'm not too worried about it. But, that'll, don't put it off to tomorrow what you can do today. He's so cute, so fluffy, so floofy. Got his little back floofs over here, and his little foot is right about here. All like super fluffy, like that. Bottom of his little floofy foot, and then he's got a little floofy furry butt tail situation. And this little fluffy tummy. The hair's not going in any one like direction, it's all kind of everywhere. You can definitely tell there's a little line there though for his little foot. And like that. And his other little foot is over here. Kind of right about there. And he's got other floofies. And his little tummy. His little tummy all the way up to there. Just kind of all kinds of fluffy and crazy like that. He's cute! Oh my gosh. Should we give him something to lay in? We'll kind of just do a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit of this. Grab some water. Sometimes these smudge out and sometimes they don't. I didn't realize this one was. Yeah, this one's water and fade proof, but only if you let it dry all the way first. If you don't let it dry all the way first, you can add water and shove it around and make a little floofy bed for him. Oh, look at him. He's so cute, can't even stand it. Water. And I have fresh water in my cups over here for watercolor that I clean. I just happened to clean out. Oops, I dipped that right in the water. Did not mean to do that. You can do that with your ink pens, it's just not recommended. There we go. Isn't he adorbs? Let's do another little bit of right through there. And go in with the water like that. There, he's cute. Little smudging. Just a touch right here, there, a little bit right there, there. His little floofy self. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I think he's cute. My instinct now is to go in with color and just make it pop off that page, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. a little more bold mark right there. There we go, that's a little better. A little more. Bold, fluffy mark on the sides. There we go. Like that. Yeah, there we go. I dig it. Okay, so that is that picture. Ooh, what else do we want to throw on here? How about... I was going to do a tiger, but I'm really not feeling it now. Although... I guess we could do this. We'll start it over here and see how it turns out. Got a bit of, what is this? Tree bark situation right through here. And then, about here, I've got this gorgeous eye. Okay. Now this is ink, so once you put that mark down, it's down. So something to think about when you're laying in those bold lines. You don't want to get too carried away too quickly, right? I do love drawing big cats. It's been a while since I've successfully drawn a big cat. There's a lot going on right here. There we go. We'll leave it at that, and then there's kind of a peak right there. And then here we have that happening, and then there's some definite small speckles and shadowing happening. I love to draw eyes too. I think they're so amazing. Conveying a golden eye in black and white is a challenge. So here we go. And the fact that it is actually globe shaped, not just flat, is another challenge. And there's a lot going on in the eye, so gotta be careful of how much detail you put in. Because you could put too much in and not realize that you're kind of obliterating the charm, and that your human eye will fill in a lot of the blanks. Like that, and then let's get in the rest of this. eyeliner look. My gorgeous eyeliner. Like so. And that's furry, so there's a little eyelashy effect happening through there, which is beautiful. And you can go in and get those other stray marks and then come up here, up in that mark right there, and then another mark right there. She's got this gorgeous triangle marking happening above her eye. Or his, could be a dude, I don't know. I do not know. So something like that. Okay. And then another little triangle-y kind of mark in that direction. And pull it all together with some hairs. Another mark back there, and a smaller right there, there, and then kind of up here, going in that direction. And come down here, and get in that ridge line right there. Take it, a little bit of squiggle, a little bit of squiggle, kind of goes right there. That goes up into her lash line, and then I really do want to do just teensy little bit of shadow right there at the top. Dig it. That makes everything look more realistic. I love it. Alright, and this is the eye right here. We've got some additional markings over here, like that. Coming in like that. And if you want those hairlines, like if right here is light, but there's a few wispy hairlines sweeping through it, instead of going from the, like trying to start in the middle and go out, come from the dark spot and sweep in just a bit and lift your pen and you'll get that broken look. It'll do it for you. And the same here. Start from the deep dark and go out. And that helps create all that look of more natural hair. And then, let's see, what else are we going to do tonight? Because this one could take hours if I wanted it to. I could get lost in these little speckly marks on this bad baby. I'm not going to, I just could. Over here, she's got some darker marks. And on these big cats, you'll notice, especially the spotted ones, all the small spots are around their face and muzzle, and the farther away you get from their head and the backs of their ears and into the body. Into the body they'll get bigger, and then down on the feet and the tail they'll get smaller again. So something to note, not across the board, but you'll just notice the pattern expanding and contracting in size. Something to note when you're doing this kind of cat. Just something to note. She is pretty, tell you what. Very, very pretty. I'm going to go ahead and use the edge of the pen to get some of these dark flicks into the ear. Going up like that. There's a little bit of cheek area right through here with some spots on it that are coming down like this. And then she's got some more notably round spots, but they're long, ovular. Is that a word? It is today. Oh, it is today. And then kind of goes off into the ear, and there's long ear hairs. There's a dark area right here, so instead of coming once again from the light into the dark, go from the dark where you know it's going to be dark into your light to get those, the illusion of hairs, remember? Like that. Like that. And then up in here where it gets tangly, you can just do some wiggly, like tangly lines. Make sure some of them cross. It is a crazy situation through here. And there's dark right through here. And it goes off the page. And then the tip of her ear is roughly right here. So I'm just going to do that and come in with some marks like that for now. Okay. Let's come back down here and get in. She's leaning on this tree very hard. Her face is on it. So I just need to get in this. And here we have some line going that way. Alright. Now, in order to make this make sense, because there is a leaf covering her head right here, like it's right on top of her head and her ear. I'm going to ignore the leaf for right now. Right about here. Yeah. We've got some small little, like freckles almost, coming down through there. And once they get farther away from this central area and more up here, they get a little bigger, like that. And then the leaf is right here. Going up into another leaf. And right there. And then going up above the page. And then we have another leaf coming down. like that. And then we have this leaf coming down over her ear, like that. There's another leaf folding in on itself there, coming down like that. And there's all kinds of like textures on the leaves and shadows, just to differentiate them from her. I'll do that. We'll just leave it like that. Let's see if I can get this right or if I'm gonna muck it up. Let's see. Here, there, here, here, there, 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 there. A bunch of spots. And then these ones are little for the most part. But they're obviously coming down from up here, down, down her face, and then across in various little shapes and sizes. It doesn't have to be exact. You'll kill yourself trying to make it exact. Try not to do that. There, see, just that much is more than enough to convey what I want to convey. And then over here, she's got a few more spots in there, like that. Perfect. That fills that in nicely. Now, let's see. A few more little speckles there. These guys here, and then her nostril. This is where I mess things up. I get the nose usually too close to the eyes, but she's kind of tilted with her muzzle forward. So we'll see if I can do this without messing her up too bad. Another reason to sketch. Practice makes better. I don't like the adage that practice makes perfect, because perfect is an illusion. It is not a reality. But better is attainable. Always improving and growing, and I feel like that's attainable. So practice makes better feels right. Right? I think so. I'm just dashing because her nose looks super soft. Like you want to just run your hand on it. I mean, you probably don't want to do that, but you could. I bet it's super soft. And then some speckles. Just some texture. Fur texture, not like spots like that. But I'm thinking color and fur texture. Because her hair is really short here. So there are nice textures. Kind of like a horse's muzzle. If you've ever touched a horse's muzzle, how super silky soft they are. Crazy, beautiful, silky, soft beasties. Not silky either. Like warm velvet or velour, or I can't even explain it. Kind of like if you get a chance to pet a bunny, you're gonna do it. If you get a chance to pet a horse, do it. Don't just do it. I mean, like, don't, make sure the horse is okay with it. I think I got this going straight across when it needs to angle a bit. So I'm gonna come up here and do that. And hopefully this will make it look right. Like that. And get her nostril in. And there's definitely gentle, soft speckles there. Coming down. This can come in a little more and down. In a little more and down. Like that. There we go. Around a little bit like that. That's better. And it's your sketchbook. Don't worry about the mistake made. Just move on. Leave it alone. Don't fuss with it. And just keep going. This dark area comes at an angle, a slight angle right through there. Like that. Beauteous. There we go. Her nose is not pure pink. There are some speckles and darkness. Let's down just a bit more. Like that. Use that pen to get that good shape. Go down. That. And then just a little bit there. And then we have a bit of dark right here. I'm ignoring my bee at this point. And then right? And then here. This pupil. And then the top of the eye. The bottom of the eye. Okay. Out. Kind of like that. Oh, that's a little flecks and marks around it. It comes up that direction, like that. And you can see that eye shape that disappears right there. That's roundy through here. Like that. Oops, got carried away. It's alright. And then mark there. And then let's see. Yeah, this is more down. Her pupils more here. And it appears she's looking kind of up this way, right? And then we can go ahead and get in her little speckles and flecks like that. There's definitely through here like that, and then over here gently down here. This eye's more in the light, so it's more prominent, and you're not going to see as much shadow and craziness happening. But this, I don't want to get too much water. This right here is in shadow right there. See, so it still looks like she's looking that direction. I'm gonna leave that to dry and just gonna let it be for right now. And we'll go ahead and get in all these other little marks around her eye here. Like that. That mark there. Like that. Whew, stress. I mean, it's coming along. Go this direction, but down a bit, right there. Like that. And put in some little marks there. Not too much. It'll look too busy. It won't look right. There. There. I'm loving this pen. There. And she's got this little neat row traveling up her head. I don't want to get too high because it'll make her look weird. Just comes across like that. Right. There. Yeah, pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. Got some more marks here. And then there's a couple of marks there. That. And don't be afraid to make some longer hair marks here and there. Look how pretty she is. And then she's got her little behind the leaf marks. Her skin tone, her fur tone changes right through there as well. Coming down this direction, she's got a couple little marks. That. She's got her shadows as well. Like that. Give me 1 second, I gotta blow my nose. Okay, I think I'm better-ish. We're almost done with her little face here. I don't think I'm gonna get like into her body because it'll look like her whole body is like right through here. Her little trail of a little bit right there, kind of going up into her ear fur like that. Cute, cute. And she's got more leaves coming down, bothering her with their overhanging bits. There's another leaf right about here, kind of dipping into her ear area like that. Come straight at it like that. Like this. And with all that other mark making I did up there, I mean, you're not really gonna need to know what other leaves and whatnot are going on up there, but that's that. And then her ear, her other ear is right here. And then peeking, coming down right through here. And those other leaves are in the way of her gorgeous ear. So we're just gonna do that. There's, let's see. We have her wild hair. Oops. Okay, I got that too big. There. More like that. Got carried away. Their gorgeous size of her ear. But there's those leaves in the way. And there's hair through there. That. This is all, it's hard to tell what's going on. There's some greenery covering right there. And this is all blonde hair through here, so I'll just put in a couple squiggles. Eye. This mark, she's got this mark here. And there's a mark right there. And right here. There's a couple of small marks. You don't want to get too caught up in how many marks are where. You just want to keep your sizes in the interior of her face smaller, remember? Don't get carried away. Like that. And this mark over here and down right here. Let's get in her little mouth dots. I feel like these are important, making her feel correct. There. Okay. Now, to make her feel like she is leaning on this, we're gonna create a little shadow there. There we go. Because she's leaning, so this is all going to be in shadow through here, where that leaf is. There we go. And that, come down here. Yeah, it works. A little too manly. Just a bit too, you know, just a bit too. There we go. A little shadow right there. That's better. Okay. I am hungry. I have no idea why. Probably thirsty. Maybe I should drink more water. And then there's those lines there. This one comes like that. And this one comes up like that. There we go, okay. And then we have her from here. There's a dark spot there. I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'm just gonna fill this in because it looks too white right there. I don't like it. It's better. Alright. Little touch of shadow right there. Right there. This is all in shadow. Yep. All of that. That's good. Yep. Get too carried away. Just a little bit of, just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I feel like I'm getting carried away. Alright, I'm gonna leave her alone. Alright, that's it for today. I'm gonna do a little 4, 2, 4. There we go. Because I tend to forget when because I started this book back in 20. Oh, I think I wrote it on the front cover. I did not. When did I start this? 2019? Something like that. Yeah, 2019 was when the very first drawing that I've ever done in here. We're in 2024, so there's lots of years of growth and work and stuff and whatnot going on here. That's it for tonight. That's it for this spread. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm probably not gonna do anything else on this page because I like how the bunny looks. I like how the bee looks. This is okay. Perspective's a bit off because of the tree. It's throwing me off, but that's okay. That's all right. I kind of like the mark making up here. I think it's interesting. Yeah, tell me what your favorite part of this drawing session was. I'd love to know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!